role you want to play in the emancipation of Africa again? Having played a major role in the independence of several African states, today you still drawing water, drinking water with drop buckets. Your streets are dilapidated. Iron ore is being transported from one end of your country to the free port of Monrovia on roads, really a dilapidated roads, and you sit and say you are a part of a community of nations. Good afternoon to you, Liberia. Good afternoon to you, Liberians. Good afternoon to you, Liberia. This glorious land of liberty shall not be ours. And we will sing one of these days in the old Negro spiritual and say, free our lives, thank God Almighty. We free our lives. Good afternoon to you. This is State of the Nation on Truth FM 96.1. Of course, with the radio service of the Renaissance Communications Incorporated, established in 2005, officially started broadcasting in 2006. That's October 7. And on the 14th, your humble servant was the first newscaster. I'm back, and it's good to always remind you. Very good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon.
You know, I saw a photo today of us when we conducted an interview that broke the CDC's back. Yes, I don't know whether you are aware of that. With the candidate Joseph Yuma Boakai. The three of us, I'm talking about Nathaniel of Cool FM and Clarence Jackson of OK FM. We were sitting here. Our two guests, producers, presenters were sitting with the candidate then.
But I don't want you to label it as how you are trying to. Yeah, don't.
How?
Yeah, boy, you see that broke the cameras back.
Oh, yes, because it is the day that Monrovia stood still. In fact, we received commendation, telephone calls. JKB is on record to say, Chris, this interview will go a long way in our journalistic career.
Yeah, I remember.
And this is the day. This is the day that officially the candidate Joseph Yuma Boakai broke silence about how he conceded to George in 2017, and some of those who were telling him don't do it. And you know.
You mean today? The photo reminded you of
the photo. I was making a point, and you were giving me wappy. And look at one of the photos. I was asking the question, and you laid your head like this. You looking into my eyes. I didn't see it, but the camera captured it. And yes, so today we are 100+ days in President Joseph Yuma Boakai's administration. He's in Dallas, Texas. He's going to be speaking later at the Africa Summit. We hope if we get picture live feed of it, we will bring it to you on the course of this production.
I've never seen Force MD, former Force MD as compared to Monty Haynes.
What are you seeing?
He said, look at him.
I'm giving information.
A very short text. But you know that
I'm giving information that Martin is not aware. I'm giving the background of Liberia and telling him where his government might have fallen. And we played a major role.
Yeah, that interview.
Just by playing our role.
Yeah.
George Maba said, you, this small little place you just destabilize our defense. No, I didn't destabilize defense. Just trying to remind the proper agenda that you made several promises.
And that's why
you not living up to it.
That's why you continue to do. Yes, and that's why you continue to do.
Yes.
Until otherwise.
Yes.
Yeah, so I remember doing that interview. I asked Ambassador Boakai at the time concerning women's participation in the campaign activities because they had too many men on board. And that question, raised serious concern. My friends started posting my pictures on Facebook and saying, thank you, you were so strong enough. And others got so irritated that, I was like, the questions are asking the papi, the other guy, quite readily, he was one of my very good friends. I met him in the 3 days one time. He said, but when you're doing the papi hat on it, I said, please, I'm doing my job. So, it was wonderful that thanks for the reminder. And I think, yes, we should continue
Yeah, one of the things that I should, and I offer apology on behalf of the production team
Yeah, and that's
that
what.
we didn't take calls. That keeps haunting me, but I keep apologizing. And it was misinterpreted that we're trying to protect the Unity Party's candidate. No, I have received a signal that the candidate would have spoken at a particular point in time. In fact, they wanted to cut the broadcast short, and I said no. So I gave in that the broadcast cannot be cut short, but I can give in that will not take calls. So it was a win-win situation. Actually, it didn't mean to that. But I just want to bring some of these things to bear, or let's say resurrect them so that we can know our respective role. You know, you play, they play, we play, and it was all intended for the survival of the Liberian state. And guess what? I had a conversation with a very senior, a cabinet member of Bakari's administration, and I was frank and I said, "Well, you guys started on a very good footing. Unfortunately, the relation is still in shadow. That uh, you still haven't put your public relation together. The former government seems to be ahead of you when it comes to propaganda, and some media houses seem to be dancing to that gallery. Except that you guys will have to, and no one, at least T1OK has graded you people 77%. So, and he said most of the percentage came out of the agreement. The political will demonstrated for the establishment of War and Economic Crimes Court. So, good afternoon to you. This is State of the Nation. We here up to 5 o'clock. We're supposed to be playing host to Oscar Mulba, one time head of news. That is at 3 o'clock. That will take us up to 15 minutes up to 4 o'clock. I'd like to tell you something that's what happening at the Bureau of State-Owned Enterprises. I've laid hand on some documents, and things are not faring well. It's undermining Barker's administration, and I've called the Director General. He's reneging to speak to me, and but what the information I have, I'll have to let it out because this came under matter of rescue. Anything standing in the way of the rescue mission, where we have to uncover it. That's the reason why I was telling you, or we were telling you, giving you background of where we came from, where we intend to go. And the interest of the Republic is numero un. The French people will say, number one. And I hold no apology, except that, Madeline, do you hold any apology for your stand
On what?
on how people feel
No.
about the production? I don't know.
Yes, I know. I did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't make me sound so mean. Yes,
Yeah.
I do.
So let's recognize or acknowledge our sponsors. Obviously, it has to be Orange and EcoBank.
Yes, Orange,
mhm.
the very best GSM company.
You know, at long last, I have
What?
reactivated my account with EcoBank, but it is a checking account, so I have to pay extra to print me a checkbook.
So welcome on board.
Thank you, and I did it because RCI is about to pay its employees. Though I'm not paid by RCI, but I need to promote. Yes, and I'm paid by.
But then different now. For
No.
tell about the other.
But it's a true credit. I can tell you, oh, Maggie, oh, your lady, I can tell you, say, please credit me.
Please focus
Yeah?
on.
Hold on. I can tell you, say, please take loan. Credit. Have salary advance from EcoBank. I'll pay you later. Get mine for the Berkeley Development Foundation. That's how it works. So, EcoBank Liberia is a proud sponsor of FFM. Listen to this one. Avi Fele, we worked together before at the Liberia Broadcasting System. Her voice never changes when it comes to this kind of advertisement. This is State of the Nation. My name is Koluba, and I'm here with Finda.
Your family members abroad need to send you money? Worry no more. Henceforth, receive your international money transfers from Europe, USA, and South Africa made via Western Union, MoneyGram, and many more directly into your Orange Money account. At Orange Money, we are family. Your family members abroad need to send you money? Worry no more. Henceforth, receive your international money transfers from Europe, USA, and South Africa made via Western Union, MoneyGram, and many more directly into your Orange Money account. At Orange Money, we are family. Your family members.
I would like to fund my account at any time, even here.
Right here, right now.
Here too!
Without moving an inch.
Here will be just perfect.
Henceforth, send money to your Orange Money account from your bank account and vice versa directly from your mobile phone. A simple and fast solution that is always available to ensure a permanent access to your Orange Money services. Anywhere, anytime, send money to your Orange Money account from your bank account from your mobile phone to cash out, to recharge, to transfer, to pay, to buy. To subscribe to this service, go to your bank branch office partner to the Orange Money service. It's all about what matters to you. Orange.
I would like to fund my account at any time.
Your family members abroad need to send you money? Worry no more. Henceforth, receive your international money transfers from Europe, USA, and South Africa made via Western Union, MoneyGram, and many more directly into your Orange Money account. At Orange Money, we are family.
Orange is very powerful.
Yeah,
You know,
have you played
you yeah.
other ones?
Hmm?
Have you played any?
It's much easier now to get me over the weekend, right? Because Orange has erected a tower
Mhm.
in the district, in Swemeka district.
Yeah, that's what I was asking you. This was Sunday.
Yeah. So you can
but
call
you were
me.
taking drip.
Yeah, I'm taking dribble to be
Yeah,
frank.
you're not well.
To be frank. Yeah. Sometimes. Yeah. Sometimes I go to tea drip. Yeah. Sometimes I go to tea drip. Yeah, man, this off and on thing.
Someone gave you drip.
Oh, when rehydration, sometimes malaria. Why are you talking? You can take some injectables.
I mean, you don't like to answer my questions straight, and you want to ask the money.
Which way I do this one?
Oh, you want?
Brilliant.
You want brilliant?
Look at you.
Oh,
I find out older than you.
no,
Don't even
I
bring that
know.
up, man.
I know. You ask me again, we'll talk.
Yeah. What happened? Huh? What
I
happened?
ain't want brilliant.
Yeah. What happened? What's wrong with you? What far place sleep, man? Why you always like to do this thing? Yeah.
Lord.
Why you like to do this? Thing?
Yes. Orange, man.
Yes.
Orange is the look. When you just come in country, welcome. Yeah, and please try to get your Orange SIM card. What are you waiting for? Julia Durasi or Prince, Mrs. Prince Sakwa, you in country, welcome. One of our guests and panelists on the business show. Welcome, Chief. Please ensure to get your Orange SIM card. All of you that can come from America, all of you from other countries as well. When you come inside, you please get your Orange SIM card. You got it?
No, I can't see it.
Yeah.
I can't see it.
Okay.
So you do it. You do it. You guys are the ones receiving the injections every month. For you guys are the ambassadors.
As we edit the show, oh my God. I beg you, please.
It's not coming up.
Yeah.
What we do in this case, just our left. Orange is the best, as we said.
Yeah.
Right?
So
Yeah,
tell me, have you received your
Oh yes, it's regular. It's regular.
okay.
Yes, Orange never misses it.
Yeah.
Yes, it's regular. That's why the last time I had to even send $5 to Martin Hayes. Yeah, we were talking when his phone went off. And I
That's
waited. I
true.
said maybe you'll read that. I waited. Later on, I noticed that he had run out of credit.
That's
So
the not clear. My high credit rescue file get out of data.
why you like to immortalize people? Eh? That's the problem I have with you. Who told you that Megan run out of data?
No, it's not.
If I can run out of data, why that
your
Megan
own story different.
out of data? I say I send the man. How do you call it? $5.
And you see, he said he can never. You can never. I understand, Chief. What? No,
Okay.
he can
The
never.
next time I will put you on record.
So
Next time I'll put you on
yeah,
record.
Orange remains Liberia's best GSM company, and Orange is just number one. I mean, now you can call my boss on the weekend, and it be like he's right in Painesville.
Mhm.
Yes, so I mean he's on a farm, and most of you who have been complaining, both males and females, have been trying to contact him on the
You know what?
weekend.
Here, most of you, it encompasses everyone. You don't have to live in males and females.
Yeah, so if you want to get him on the weekend, you know where exactly
Make me
to
look
find
at
him.
what do you have on play? I'm not play ball.
I said males and females. I didn't
No.
just say
No, you don't
No.
say anything like that. Can't say anything like that. You know you know who he's supposed to who then he's supposed to be referring to.
I said if you want to get to him on the weekend.
So the pronoun you can refer to
So in
all
the
genders.
parentheses you have there males and females. I want to be specific.
Stop it, man.
Yeah. So if you there, I got the bracket over there and place in it males and females on the weekend, both friends, families. If you want to get him on a serious note, you can, because of Orange is doing well. Which part of Bombing?
Swemmeka.
Yes.
Swemmeka.
All right.
So let me welcome all of you on board. Today we're going to have a wonderful time. As I said, we'll play host to Oscar Malba. He has some political statement to make. Statement to make later on. Today you remember is agriculture. Oh, I played a visit to CHAP, Community of Hope Rest Project of Pastor Bimba, right?
Yeah, Raul Bima.
Oh man, I envy that man. Man, this man is turning something around, and no one watches it. No one takes it to the point that yes, we can use it as a model to improve our food production when it comes to the staple food. Let me recognize some of you. If you are using acronym, sorry, I will not read it out because it's Bobby Bolly, we following from Kakata, Magibi County, Prince H. Cooper, watching. Magdan, our friend from the public radio, Liberia Public Radio, following from Congo Town. Henry Slebo says the so-called rescue team's radio station keep what? Let me see. What do you say? Keep defending a tire. You know, this kind of irresponsible statement. I'm not forced to read it, but I just read it. You people are very wonderfully listening to a radio station where people just cause leaders. Those are your radio stations. And you become irresponsible when you make the kind of you don't even know the history of Truth FM. You don't know. But some of you say we will defend entire. We're not defending the people. We're telling you the same thing we did to the other people. If these people, I even gave an example that I was in conversation with a cabinet minister today. Then you come and tell us, we're not even supposed to be wasting time on this kind of irresponsible comments from you people. I know you people, you don't like good things. You don't like it. You are celebrating radio stations are insulting, using invectives, calling people names. You celebrate. You don't call that one radio station. How do you call it? You don't send these kind of irresponsible comments. But you know what? These kind of comments can just make us stronger. Because you're using your data. You're tuning in, you're online, we gave you respect for that, but you're using it to write irresponsible comments. But go on. We're not going to block you. The other station will block you.
Elijah,
continue.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, Elijah Colley, good afternoon. And every day I come here, I'll remind you, Mr. Henry Slebo. that this station, no one does it better than this station. We've been there, we've been tested, and we've been proven. This is the station that rejected over $60,000 from your past government so that we can give exclusivity to them. We refuse. Maybe you need to be told that one. What's wrong with you?
They say, please take a water break.
Eh?
Please take water break. So let me handle why you finish with.
I'm not taking water break.
No, please take water break.
I'm not testing you.
Okay,
what do you want to say?
Okay, juice break. So half what? I mean, Martin Hill is not something that will go out of credit. It's not possible. He didn't send. I mean, it's just please.
If you keep defending Martin Hill, I will leave this show. I'll tell you what I did. Yeah.
And how far the river Jimmy is taking it so serious. You know, since they got the cup, just the way, you know, they won the elections, but even like they was savers. The last time.
He was. Even when they announced the result, he was vexed with the gas. Yeah, it was.
But yeah, you win the elections. Fine, congratulations. But you say vest. Why? I mean, the same way it happened. You won the cup, but you say vest. Hey, please, Chief, rest your body. Yeah, how you doing, Blair Bobby Addison, our representative in the office of the former speaker, you know. Yeah, Chief, how you doing? We expect you here tomorrow.
Bobby, all right. Anyway, let me keep something for tomorrow.
I bet you. Don't even go there. Yeah,
you know what I mean? Bobby is a strong man. Just stay and see your bread leaving you your spoon.
And he's the CEO of Team 14. Yeah, I don't know what that team is right now.
What?
Team 14. I know we are 14.
Yeah, Team 14.
Team 14, right?
Yeah. Thank God he come here tomorrow. You'll give out where is Team 14? Security journalist. Good afternoon to my two favorites. I'm folling from Marsha.
Where are you?
If you are not in Marsha, you're in unification. You're not in unification, you're in. But anyway, the good thing about it.
Finish you know there is some alleged shortage of gasoline.
Yeah, we're coming to talk about that.
Okay.
We're coming to talk about that.
So yeah, I don't know.
I will call.
What they are going to park your car on the road? Get on park your car.
But my car, you carry. I will call the MD on this show.
Yeah, well, you gotta say something. I was thinking in my heart, I said if they gas things for the MD of LPS will pay for it because they said they will bring rescue gas for us. They promised us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who promised you?
Oh, I mean the entire country, not me now.
Oh,
Why you making
why
you stretching out?
No, I thought then I just wanted to after the show just to wait the gas. But actually there's something strange happening.
What?
Something strange happening in the streets. The pump stations are without gasoline, but those who are wanted by the police or are being prevented by the police from selling gas in the streets are the ones having the gas.
The big
things
today.
Yeah. Things yeah. Magdalene, no matter how poor a village is, there is always one rich person who lives in it. Iber Plaki says in that one. And Henry Slebo, your rigs being blocked if you continue watching all these irresponsible comments. Your rigs being blocked.
No, I mean just disregard.
No, I don't want to be distracted.
No, but I mean just disregard it.
No.
Yeah, please.
So
that important thing.
Let him go to the radio station that can cause. Yeah, this is not your place. This is civil acts for you. I'm finna telling you now.
Yeah, just.
Yeah, so, okay, so Yaya Sekou Toure, I'm following you from Sinko. Welcome, Elijah Colley. Good afternoon, Mike Gibby. Most of our listeners are really in, Mike Gibby records a great listenership for Truth FM. That is in Mike Gibby. Where is David Koti?
I'm trying now to relinquish my, status with.
But wait, is he expecting position in the government that you'll go into communicado?
Well, I don't think he's best. What did
he best?
What did he do? What did he do? What did he do?
He's best.
What did you do?
They are for you.
Yeah.
play that for you.
Yeah, but what did he do?
Already, and Hartford, good afternoon to you. I know you still celebrating, but you look still mad on winning. We're not going to waste our time on every time congratulating you. You've won it. It's more than 24 hours now. We are preparing for next year now. If you don't know,
What?
yeah, the counted made. Hartford is just sending me all kind of text messages. Yeah.
Well, how about? I don't understand. You wake up, you vest. You still vest.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everyone said we got a text message.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, you done?
Yeah, go ahead.
You want to read that?
No, I'm not reading.
But if you don't read that, read it because it's with me.
Who?
I will read it.
But who in the business of sending me text and they pay you? Who does that?
No, they send it to me and they copy you.
No, it's for me. How do we copy?
Okay.
Please go ahead and say what you want to say.
No, concerning our upcoming activities, please start, Chief.
So today we receive like 4 students, all expressing interest to apply for the semester of the journalism school, and they collected the forms and registration is still open. Our maximum, our intake is actually 25 students. We don't go above 25, and the sooner you come, the chances you stand, or you have to wait for another circle. And then upcoming, I have a form here.
Yeah.
A symposium.
Mm-hmm.
Is this it? The symposium?
Mistake.
What? Mistake. Let me read this to you. And where is Brown 30? Yeah, so you can come now and pick up your. In fact, much of it will be talked about today on the agriculture segment on the show.
Yeah.
We're going. Yeah, this is it. The Advanced Media Consultancy, Duboro, Painesville, email, and this goes on. A 2-day symposium on sustained agriculture empowerment under the theme Agriculture, the surest way to nation building. Registration form is here. Your name, the first, middle, and last, place of birth, place of residence, your telephone number. What are you producing? 2 options. What are raised stuff like that? How long have you been in food production? What is your biggest challenge or challenges? What is or are your biggest challenges? And then the motto here of the Advanced Consultancy says, we use the media to feed the nation on this one. So the symposium is coming up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's coming up. And please, a little fee has been attached to it.
Form?
Yes. Come and pick it up for just $150. Yes. We don't want to say, oh yeah, can't get it free, before you even reach it, I mean, sorry for it, but some people will not value it. So yes, come and get it and prepare yourself for the upcoming. Yes, you will interact with everybody you think that you want to interact with the facilitators and something. I mean, the last time we had a project proposal writing summit, friends got reconnected. People that are in class from 7th grade, 12th grade, I mean, they came and met right here. It was fun. It was, a time we used to reconnect, not only to learn, but to also have fun. We had a wonderful time with the project 1. And when we ended, the following week, the people said they wanted to go for phase 2. I said, no, I think we have to take a break. And yes, I think they are still, because of the elections, we had to delay some of these activities. So we don't, just want to sit and do the normal things, the normal, we want to build capacity. We are interested in capacity building. We do it on the radio, and also bring up programs in-person programs that you can be able to come and take part or participate and also interact with us. Yeah, I mean, we are just available. It's not, sometimes people say, oh, it's so difficult, but yes, so please make use of this opportunity. Out of agricultural lovers, local farmers, please make use of the opportunity. Don't wait when they say tomorrow, then you come rushing on me.
I don't know why we haven't received Oscar. This is not good. But you ask for the time, we give it to you.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
you late 15 minutes.
it's so yeah. But anyway, yes, that's I think he's okay now.
He's okay.
He wasn't
He's okay.
really
He's
well.
okay. We talked today. We exchanged. He's okay.
Okay, there is shortage of alleged. So I mean, we can be talking about that
The gasoline, yes.
Yeah, so I think he's on his way. Maybe he gas finished too.
So I started noticing it from last week. The gasoline jumped from 850 to 1,000, especially those in the community areas. It started going to 1,100, 1,200. I don't know whether, but the LPRC management has not spoken. We hope to call on during this broadcast, Managing Director Amos Twe, to find out whether this thing is a scary thing or someone is trying to create artificial shortage. Where are the petroleum importers? Anyway, let's see. But generally, yes, most petrol gasoline stations or pump stations are without gasoline. They have fuel. We have to make this clear. They have fuel, but you had it. They will tell you they don't have gas. From one pump station to the other, and you trust in it. I just bought $20 gasoline on the street. So these people who are on the street selling, they're not imported. They don't have tanks, farm tanks, or petroleum tanks are on at LPR. Where did they get it from? They have to get it from pump stations. How? Most of them through gas coupons, I want to believe. But anyway, I hope the management is going to. We try frantically to talk to the management about the report shortage. I don't know whether we should call it that way. Congratulations to the commissioners, acting commissioners of the Liberia Telecommunication Authority. This appointment came very, very close. My friend and brother Patrick Honan is a commissioner there. Congratulations to you. I just watched a video the last time, watching your triumphant entry of the compound of the N as if, yes, I saw several of your supporters there to welcome you in. And yes, I've told you guys I'm taking over. Hopefully, we play.
They were saying Patrick Honda.
Yeah, but he's not Honda. He's Honda, actually.
What happened?
Yeah. In fact, Patrick is the shortest among the commissioners. Yeah. Yeah, Mara, good afternoon. She listens to this show most of the time. Patrick's mother. Good afternoon to you. This is State of the Nation. Welcome. Where is the father? I'm talking about Ashley Rennie. Ashley Rennie is the father of the platform. Where's the mother? Senator Joyce Small.
Mommy, how you doing?
Yes.
Please, I know she will be so vexed with me. Please, I want to see your call.
You the one supposed to be. That is the problem I have with you. You are CEO, not CEO. You are director of operation from my office. You're supposed to be missing.
I will resign. I can't resign.
Why?
I can't resign.
Why?
Because you push all the blames on me.
Yeah.
I will resign. The princess will take over.
No,
princess will take over.
But she has to be vetted. The president has to be vetted.
By whom?
Oh, but of course by your humble servant.
But I think she's been vetted.
Okay, so
yeah, I will resign.
All right, so let's move on.
Yeah,
let's move on.
I will resign.
Let's move on. This is something serious is happening at the Bureau of State-Owned Enterprise. Arthur Siaka Massacre is the Director General. He has two deputies. I'm just forgetting but for administration is Vali Sano, an acquaintance of mine. I know Vali Sano very well, but something is happening at the BSE and is slipping out into the press. I called Arthur today, or Director or Honorable Massacre today,
Mm.
and he said what's happening is not aware. Maybe he doesn't want to discuss the BSE issue in the press, but we got some information that they're not coping. The Deputy Director for Administration and the Director General are not coping, and this is going to impede the format of the Bureau of State-Owned Enterprises. As a matter of fact, and I have no apology for that. It is only under this administration of Ato Massacre that maybe in a very long time, recently, that this BSE, Bureau of State-Owned Enterprise, is making here all reaching out to the people, maybe through their public relations, how the essence of the Bureau of State-Owned Enterprise. I didn't know that they demand some payment, at least 2% into government's consolidated account of their earnings for the operation of, for their operation, and the legislature is equally involved to enforce these state-owned enterprises. They include Water and Sewer, LEC, NPA, National Pool Authority, LPRC, and the list goes on and on. But if you are marketing a government agency that has been dormant for years and you cannot cope within, then something is happening. Something is happening. I got a letter, and I'm going to do the due diligence. I'll hold on to the letter until I can talk to Mr. Vali Salon, maybe after the show, because I receive it. It's all on social media. And then when I call Ato Massacre, he said he's not aware about any letter. Maybe, as I said, and don't say this is what he said.
Mm-hmm.
He said he's not aware, and I surmise that he does not want to run the BSE in the press. But we who are at this end, we don't need permission from anyone to bring to the people that you serve, to bring to them what's happening at the Bureau of State-Owned Enterprises, and not necessarily the Bureau of State-Owned Enterprises, or other government spending agencies for that matter. So we take a break.
Yeah,
Chief, you want to give information?
Yes, in the State of the Nation chat room, I just received this information from Rachel Williams of Bomi. It says, police in Bomi County has launched an investigation into the mysterious death of its deputy commander for operations, Friday Kanga. OPS Kanga was found lying helpless in the Josephtown community early Tuesday morning.
That's today.
Today,
yes,
before being picked up by community dwellers and taken to the Liberia Government Hospital, where he was later pronounced dead.
So this is breaking news. Please call him up. Call him up. Let me ask some questions. Lying where? Indoor or outdoor? Those are
in the pool of blood or
okay. Those are questions that we need to please call him up. And while we taking this break, let's try to connect him.
Yeah.
Yeah, can we take a break, or you are connecting?
No, we can take a break.
Okay.
Let go. If they choose someone or something over you, move on. If you're rejected, accept it. If you're unloved, let go. If they choose someone or something over you, move on. Not everyone you love will stay. Not everyone you trust will be loyal. I don't care about losing people who don't want to be in my life anymore.
Okay.
I've lost people who meant the world to me, and I'm still.
Okay, so we have to interrupt this break and go to Tottenham, Bomi County. Richard is our correspondent, State of the Nation analyst there. Richard, good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, Christopher. Let me say good afternoon to Nigeria. Good afternoon to Natalie as well. And let me say, how are you doing?
Yeah, so we're not doing good with this news. Tell us about what's happening in Tottenham on this police officer story.
Yeah, so this took place this morning. When we wake up, we met this news when the guy who was just promoted as the deputy commander for operations here in Bomi County, Friday Kanga, he was rushed to the Liberia Government Hospital and was pronounced dead. But the information when we got there, found it to us that this morning he left the house last night to go out for patrol. That's why he told the family. But unfortunately, in the morning between 3 to 4, they saw him lying outside in the community. And so and that's how it drew the community attention. Other people came and they picked him, but they saw something, that blood coming from out of his nose. More bleeding.
And Richard lying outside on a platform or on the bed ground.
Lying outside on the bed in the community.
Okay.
He see the way he lives.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's how the community dweller, pick him up and they took him at the Liberia Government Hospital where he was later pronounced dead. But then it makes, reactions coming. The cause of death, I'm not ready. Then established because police attorney said they have launched an investigation into what is the cause that this guy will be lying out and will be bleeding. And now, so that's we are waiting for the police investigative report. But speculations in street corners, people said that he was beaten, although there was not mark on him, but said he was beaten. And also reporting, when things suddenly happened in that COVID, there was no information. So there are other people that say, oh, let it take him coach. Because according to the report, they said he went to people spotted him with some guys in 9 hours. And some people say that's just the speculations around. But until then, we will get the final information from the Liberia National Police that will launch investigation into the cause of this incident.
So you said his family informed you guys that he left the house last night.
Yes, he left the house last
night. Did he reach his office?
On patrol.
Were you informed that he reached his office last night?
No, the guy who is the deputy commander told that he didn't go to the office last night. But the family said he left the house and went on a patrol. He told the house that he was going out for patrol.
And what actually he used to go on patrol? Is it a motorbike or a car?
So usually they ride bike to go around, but for last evening he did not carry a bike. So it's like he was like walking. I was walking patrol. I don't know.
Richard, what do you know personally about this man's habit? Do you know, was he alcoholic or was he doing drug that people will have this kind of a belief about him?
Well, my interaction with Kanga, I've not really seen him taking drugs or taking anything that marijuana before. Usually, I always see Kanga chasing these guys, and sometimes he will go there and chase them when they are gathered, when they are playing something like gathering in the night. He will go there and scatter them. That's what I've seen doing several times. And this guy said he served as president for student council. For the student council, while he was serving the police, he also served as the student council president for the community college. So he came at that level, a guy who graduated from the community college, and coming to that level today, he just died. So this is the news that sparked out to mix in the county.
Okay, so be good and keep following. And leave the rest of the platform. We would meet our contacts at the police to find out what the investigative check would have come up with. Thank you so much, Richard. Okay, that's our analyst from Tottenham Break, Bombay County. This is State of the Nation. Let's take this long break finally.
Accept it. If you're unloved, let go. If they choose someone or something over you, move on. Not everyone you love will stay. Not everyone you trust will be loyal. I don't care about losing people who don't want to be in my life anymore. I've lost people who meant the world to me, and I'm still doing just fine. Do not follow the majority. Follow the right way. You can feel it when someone is not being real with you. Energy never lies. Always speak how you feel, and never be sorry for being real. Give people time. Give people space. Don't beg anyone to stay. Let them roam. What's meant for you will always be yours. I feel so much better when people don't know where I am and what I'm doing. You may not be able to control every situation and its outcome, but you can control your attitude and how you deal with it. Do good, it will come back to you in unexpected ways. Be happy with what you have while working for what you want. Remember that some things have to end for better things to begin.
You wanna play again?
No, you.
Okay. So, I mean, yeah. So sad, very sad story coming from Bomi.
Todd
Yeah.
And this is breaking, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, this is breaking, and the police high command will have to speak to this one. It shouldn't be one of these investigative report that will not, there will be no publication of did he have any medical complication. These are questions unanswered, and I hope but our condolences. We say condolence because though we haven't heard from the police, but our analyst says um, he was pronounced dead by an authority, a medical authority at the government hospital in Tottenham. So we can extend our condolences to the bereaved family, and may his soul rest in peace. This is State of the Nation. It is 3:31. Unfortunately, we cannot. It's like we've lost the hope of hosting Oscar Mulva. Oscar, I don't know what Oscar want to say. He said there are too many things on his mind. Hmm? Too many things on his mind. Yeah, he said there are too many things on his mind. So let's take this commercial break and be right back.
Tanu, what happened to you so? Julie, I worry. I need to pay McDonald's school fee first thing tomorrow morning. And today is Sunday. I finished and get one thing.
But there are no problems there at all. It's possible you can still pay it tomorrow.
No, that thing you're not level. I'm not joking. If you can't help me, tell me alone.
Yeah, I can help you. Oh. Let me ask you, have you heard about EcoBank money emergency number?
You say what? Just leave me alone. I'm telling you, I need to pay my money tomorrow morning first thing. And then be open way 9 o'clock. It can't help me.
But you're not even going to the bank, Tanu. All you have to do is to dial *326# and request for 50% of your salary. You will pay EcoBank back within 30 days, and the interest are only 3%. The money will be sent to your account in a minute, and you can use your ATM card to withdraw it from any EcoBank ATM.
Dalame, you mean I'll get in there?
Oh yes, instantly. I mean in a minute. But to you, EcoBank that baby.
I don't think so.
Oh, I beg you, yeah. EcoBank can make things happen sharp. For any money emergency, just dial *326# to help yourself out.
EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank.
The Armed Forces Today, a Force for Good, is a 45-minute radio and online presentation which brings the Armed Forces of Liberia closer to the public. It gives an in-depth analysis of activities and issues of the Armed Forces of Liberia as an undisputed force for good. This informative and educative presentation will be held once a week with a repeat on various radio and online stations. We will be your hosts, Major Stephen Tortapla
and Major Eldorado Nyanti Jebo. Coming soon, Armed Forces Today, a force for good. Don't miss out.
The The Armed Forces Today, A Force for Good, is a 45-minute radio and online presentation which brings the armed forces of Liberia closer to the public. It gives an in-depth analysis of activities and issues of the armed forces of Liberia as an undisputed force for good.
This informative and educative presentation will be held once a week with a repeat on various radio and online stations.
We will be your hosts, Major Stephen Tortapla
and Major Eldorado Nyanti Jebo. Coming soon, Armed Forces Today, Force for Good, don't miss out.
So Chief, you wanted to say something?
No, let's hear you.
Okay.
Stay in the commercial?
Yes, still in commercial. Yes, my people, you're sleeping on me. You know, I'm the ambassador for Cheddar Construction Company of Africa Incorporated. It's located at the Confident Builders Campus, Boca Mission. And yes, so pass off to the field manager. How you doing, Tyler Johnson? So we provide these services, building construction, electrical wiring, POP, ceiling and window design, so panel installation and biodigester. So we help you to build your septic tank. Yeah, not the traditional one. The traditional one is 6 feet, which is not eco friendly. So you can contact us. Contact us on. You can contact us. Oh, yeah, I'm missing out something. Yes, so you can contact us on 0776 454130. 0776 454130. And so many stories to tell you, success story from Cheddar Construction Company, and I'm so much impressed for the level of work you guys are doing. You're not making me shame, because when we talk about it, people come and and you render those services to them. It's quite interesting. So thanks to all of you who are making use of our services. I mean, the helping to promote local businesses in Liberia. Is important that we do it. Yeah, so thanks to you, and we'll continue to knock on your doors. You can also get us on Facebook, see what we are doing. Yes, so see what we are doing. Chief, I think you need biodigester septic tank on your farm.
Yes, I need it.
Yes,
I
so
need it, so
if you need it, just please contact us. Yes, you can also
free
contact
of
me.
charge.
How will you be asking free of charge?
But anyway, it's a foregone.
Yeah, you have to
something.
pay.
Oh,
You have to
okay.
pay for service. That's free.
All right. Okay.
Yes,
All right.
please.
We pay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So after here, I will get to you. I will submit a document to you that you know where it means to pay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
What you want to come in? Oh, why are you making me scared for that?
Okay.
I
I'm
beg
making
you,
you scared.
please.
Okay.
Dada Jim Tonola, how you doing, sir? Yes, Chief, how you doing? These are all of our people who will be coming to facilitate the Agriculture Symposium. Yeah. Apostle Bima, how you doing? Strong man. Yeah. You ready?
Yes. Okay. So let's take a break to be right back.
Okay.
You gotta know this love is a telephone wire. I swear to tell the truth, nothing but the truth. Lost my heart there go the words we used to get out of situation. We don't mean what we say. That I remember the terrible truth about the truth. If you find for the truth, if you stand,
It is Himal's tendency. You stand for the truth, you stand alone. Lucky Tamadubi. Let's now leave the studio. Sorry, I tried to connect the managing director of the Liberia Petroleum Refining Company. Is unreachable. The phone is ringing endlessly. But I have the chairman of the National Patriotic Party on the line, Josh Sylvester Malba, the immediate past acting director general of the Civil Aviation Authority. Last Monday, was it Monday when we had technical problem? You would have called in to speak on the first 100 days of the United Party led government, and then the status of the coalition. As a matter of fact, the NPP is a member of the coalition. Let's now go on the line to talk to Josh Sylvester Marba, attorney at law, former superintendent of Bond County, former assistant minister for labor, and two-town representative, Bond County. Mr. Marba, good afternoon to you. Okay, that's good. Long time no see, but I guess you're doing well. At least you got time now to practice law. Why you always? I know you got a farm in your hometown, Bane, but why you frequenting Banga? I know Banga is a provincial capital, but you're always there every other day. Don't worry, there will be work. Don't worry, don't worry. But let's go into this. President Boakai bragged about successes. Before he even did that, some of his lieutenants had gone on social media and scoring in their word massive success on the first 100 days. Then on Friday, the president takes the podium at the ministerial complex. Though he said there were some challenges, but proportionally, in his words, he massively achieved the first 100 days, especially in the area of road connectivity. As an opposition politician, and not just an opposition politician, but the chairman of one of the constituent party of the coalition former government, tell me, is the government of Mr. Boakai being fair with the Liberian people? What's your own assessment of the first 100 days? Issue of what? Issue of what? He said on the issue of inclusion, he's on record to say there will be inclusion, and from your own analysis, this is 100% unity party government. Sorry, Chief. Sorry, I don't want to go into grandstanding to say no, that's misinformation. But mind you, this the unity wait, unity party signed an alliance agreement with several opposition parties, and these parties for example, the Labour minister is not member of the United Party. He's member of the MDR, and I can name a lot of them, right? Maybe your definition could be in this context about an opposition, someone from the NPP, someone from the CDC. Is that what you're trying to say? But it is not 100% UP. UP. Hmm. 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 So in essence, what you talking about? Yeah.
Chief, we protected.
You are protected. Go
We
ahead, Chief.
protected, Chief.
No, you said when the Supreme Court comes with a ruling, we should respect that. Mm. No, but Mr. Attorney at Law, we passed that stage now. The Supreme Court checkmated the checkmate. No, I mean as a country. So I've seen the Supreme Court checkmated President Baka's appointment initially at some of these entities or agency, and they went to court. The Supreme Court said procedural error, and as a lawyer, you should know that gave leverage to the president to act procedurally, and the president acted. He welcomed the opinion. He acted, and as a matter of fact, went on to appoint an ombudsman, which is the gateway to investigating misconduct when it comes to the code of conduct, which some of these people are accused of taking side in an electoral process, though they knew they hold tenure position. That's a question to you. I said we passed that stage. But the issue is not just about financial impropriety. Let me tell you what happened. Read the code of conduct, section 5, somewhere around 1 or 11. These people were see you can admit to it. These people were seen violating the code of conduct, and with the look of things, they're going to go before the ombudsman. That's going to form part of the investigation. For the GAC, it's not punishment. It's not punishment. It's not punishment. They suspended your president. President George, we are suspended. Alvin Brown. I'm coming now. Let me give you multiple of them. Ellen Johnson suspended. Abba Bropley. George, we are suspended. Alvin Brown from the same entity for multiple reasons and subjected them to investigation, unlike Alvin Brown, who was suspended but now went for investigation. So the president is told by the Supreme Court that you want it was a procedural error. So no, but George, as a lawyer, I beg you don't go into that. That's the president's prerogative. Hmm? That is the president's prerogative. So you can't dictate who he should carry back. Anyway, so we transitioning now to another, but the record shows that Mr. Brown was never given due process, suspended, and the person who replaced Madam Zakma was never asked to act. She was immediate. But let's move it. Let's move to another. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Malva. Let's move on to another one. The president has taken the actions. The guys have been taking office already. Let's watch to see the GAC report. 2029, these guys will not be there if the Unity Party does not win. The first thing they know, they're there for 5 years. Hello, they're there for five. They're there for 5 years. 2029 will be above 5 years. And so, so you agree that Mr. Weah was in error as well. Okay. Mhm. Did he cancel it? Did he cancel it? The Western cluster? No, but it's going on unabated. So I'm wondering whether he actually canceled it. But that was he said there was an intent expressed, but not a policy statement. Oh, okay. So you coming to speak for the party now. What is the status? What is the status of the coalition that which you are a member of? The Coalition for Democratic Change, yes. But Mr. Mulba, you got an instrument that is not open ended. You got a date set that immediately after elections, um, well, we found our way. That is, if we don't win, we found our way. Why are you still holding on? Why you are renegotiating? I have I have the document. I have the document. I have the document. I have the document. Madeline just hold on, Chief. Don't hold on. Madeline, hold on, Chief. I just sent Madeline for the document. The provision, your document said 2 months after election, you should disintegrate. Oh, I have it. No, I'm not speaking as an author. I'm speaking from what I have. So I'm okay. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. Madeline has gone to search the library and we'll bring it. Just if we don't have it, tomorrow we'll continue. You trust me. You know me. You know me when I don't fight a losing battle. I will have to remind you that you're supposed to disintegrate 2 months after the election, as the CPP did. Severally, why is the CDC holding on? Yeah. Hello. Okay, so until that time, this the coalition still holds on. Chief, I'm repeating this question because I'm doing recording. So just clear this one, then you can go back to until that time, until you can meet as an executive committee members to decide whether to stay or to leave. The coalition still holds on. Mhm. Okay, so in the next 1.5 minutes, you can now go back to the 100 days. What area do you have? You want to pick Boone again? That's good. Hmm. Hmm.
Yes, yes. Yes.
Hmm. Hmm. Mr. Malba, maybe if you have the energy, just inform some of these people, as listed by the TRC, that no one is going to put fear in the citizenry. We're moving forward. If you are indicted, you come and defend yourself. But if you mind your background as a former faction leader or whatsoever, the Liberian people will rise against you. This court must go on, as we all agree through our representatives. So no need to be fearing whether they were rebel soldiers or what have you. It's like sorry, it's like you're saying, if I identify an armed robber in my community that terrorizes me all the time, and it is dangerous on my part to file a lawsuit against this armed robber. That's what you're trying to say. No, because the fear of him coming back to me. Mhm. Mhm. I would jump over motorbike. I got an SUV. Say motorbike. What are you talking? Thank you very much, Mr. Josh Sylvester Molba, my good friend. Thank you, Chairman Molba. Thank you, Anthony Molba. It was wonderful having you on State of the Nation. Let's try to do an in-person appearance in person, maybe next week. Yeah, it's a familiar area. I don't have problem coming. Okay, all right. So I understand. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you,
Thank you.
Mr. Molba.
I
George
hope
Sylvester.
you still have a goat because you still got a goat. The one you promised to slaughter for my boss man.
Okay. All right, let's take this break to be right back. This is State of the Nation, and we are transitioning into the agro segment right now.
Yeah.
But this is Mr. Morba spoke about Morovia being clean. Not only Morovia, Pinsville, Brewville, and all parts of Jason,
Yeah.
right? But this is the initial statement from the Morovia City Mayor when he made public appearance, I think at a press conference or um, at when he was taking over. Let's hear what is this word. No, that's not it. I'm looking for John Siafa. What is his name? John Siafa Gray. Okay, there's John Gray. He made some statement. I thought he should not have made. And it even breaks him down about yeah, John Gray, March 9, 20. No, I'll have to find it. I'll have to find it.
Okay.
But this is State of the Nation. Let's take a break to be back. As we always said,
Let's see whether we have our people.
yeah, so let me see what our panelists are on. Okay, Abina is on.
Yeah.
But we have to take this break to be read. Obviously, it has to be with Echo Bank.
Tanu, what happened to you so?
Today, worry, I need to pay McDonald's coffee first thing tomorrow morning. And today is Sunday, I finish and get one thing.
But there are no problem there at all. It's possible you can stay tomorrow.
No, that thing you are not level. I'm not joking. If you can't help me, tell me no.
I can help you. Oh. Let me ask you, have you heard about EcoBank money emergency number?
You say what? Just leave me alone. I'm telling you, I need to pay my money tomorrow morning first thing. And then they'll open way 9 o'clock. They can't help me.
But you're not even going to the bank, Tanu. All you have to do is to dial star 326 hash and request for 50% of your salary. You will pay EcoBank back within 30 days, and the interest are only 3%. The money will be sent to your account in a minute, and you can use your ATM card to withdraw it from any EcoBank ATM.
Dalame, you mean I'll get it the same day?
Oh yes, instantly. I mean in a minute. But to you, EcoBank that baby.
I think so.
Oh, I beg you, yeah. EcoBank can make things happen sharp. For any money emergency, just dial star 326 hash to help yourself out.
EcoBank, the Pan African Bank.
Okay, welcome back to this edition, to the first segment of State of the Nation. It is actually 12 minutes past 4. Now I see Abina Abedi on the line in the studio electronically. She's a Ghanaian woman who is a successful agro-business woman in Ghana. In fact, she's working with us as we organize a 2-day symposium on agriculture. She has consented to come and speak at the forum, and is a regular panelist on the State of the Nation every Tuesday. That is the agro segment. Abina, good afternoon to you. Abina, are you there? You need to unmute yourself, Abina. Are you there? Okay, we lost Abina again due to network problem. I don't know what the Ghanaians are going through. We got high-speed internet. Of course, um, it is, we're really enjoying it here up to now. Yes, but unfortunately, we lost Abina. Abina, you need to come on once again so we can have the show. Today, we're going to be talking about a continuation of our call for the staple to be stable. The staple to be stable on the market. The staple to be stable on the market. As I said, over last week, I went to the CHOP office, Community of Hope of Pastor Bima, and oh man, in fact, it's good that he's expecting our call. And we're gonna place a call to him to tell us, man, the place is industrialized, right? And as he's making his own bag, or what he calls sack, he's making his own bag. He's processing his own rice and placing the rice into the bag made by him, and then tagging it, price tagging it. You got $25, you got $15, you got $5, $10, $15. It's a parboil rice, starch free in Liberia, starch free. And I saw a couple of bags, almost like 25, 30, 50 bags, and he said, and his team said, people have already put in, they order it, and they order it. So another person who wants rice, you have to order it because the market is a hot cake. It's a real hot cake, and after having visited, in fact, I'm very close to signing an agreement with him so that he can be the sole provider of pig feed for. Yeah, Abina has been on, off and on. I don't know what's happening. Abina, are you good? You have to unmute yourself, Abina, if you're hearing me. Are you there? Okay, so while we're doing Abina, let's try to connect. Abina, let's connect to the pastor.
Okay.
So let's start this interview.
So you wanna check it?
Okay, Abina, are you there? You can hear me?
I'm okay.
Okay, good. How's Accra this afternoon? How are you?
I'm fine. How are you? Too?
I'm good. I'm good, and good to have you on. So online will also be Pastor Bima of the CHOP Community of Hope, that which you also visited when you were last here. But it's good to have you on the show. Abina, can you hear me? CHOP. You can hear me? Oh my goodness. Yeah. I think you need to connect Abina on WhatsApp. That is better. Yes. So Abina, if you can hear me, we got some problem connecting with you. I don't know. This is very strange.
I got Pastor already.
Okay, so the pastor is on. We just started this interview. If you're listening, just I know I knew she went off due to the network failure. Pastor, good afternoon to you today again.
Good afternoon. How are you, sir?
I'm good, and it's good to have you on the agro segment. Man, you're making name for yourself, for your community, and for your country. Having visited your CHAP commercial center at the rest processing plant and your warehouse, it's good to have you on this edition.
Oh, thank you so much. Yes, we busy but productive and doing what we know best to do to keep the wheels turning and to make our contribution to this economic recovery and job creation and economic growth. By turning wasteland into productive land.
Yes, and that has been your slogan, changing waste land into productive land. And that is exemplified at CHAP and the Community of Hope Rest Project. And I'm not living with this. In fact, I bust into a disciplinarian, Pastor Patrick, who worked for Adventist High School then, who really was a disciplinarian. I hated him, but I didn't know that he was doing good for me for the future. And I was very glad. In fact, he reminded me that I should not have access to the warehouse unless I took off my shoes. It was all intended to prevent foreign materials from mixing out with the processed rice. That was good.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. We lost him. We have to reconnect.
You're reconnecting?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah.
But your money finished?
Nope. No, Pastor, I'm calling you. Yeah. Just hold on a bit. I'm calling you. I'm trying to connect Abina as well on WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let me connect you on this phone.
Okay, so you cut this one off now?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me call Pastor on my phone since you don't have credit. Oh, yeah.
No, it's not about credit. Why are you always like
Man.
Yeah.
No, but that's a serious matter, man.
It's serious, but wait,
You
I
didn't
don't
come to
have
studio
credit. No, I credit Pastor Bima. I'm calling him, please. Just just in a bit.
Pastor, just listen. I'm calling you now on my number. Yes.
I'm trying to connect Pastor on your, and then get or connect. Oh, okay. So if you're on WhatsApp, then I just add Abina.
Yes.
Let me add Abina right there. Yeah. Abina. Why you always boasting? Yeah. All right. Okay. Pastor?
Okay, so you're on. You're on, Pastor.
Okay.
You're on you. What?
Okay.
Hmm?
I don't know,
Sorry.
but yes. Abina, I'm also trying to connect you right here. Okay.
Okay, the two are connected now. Okay.
Yes.
Pastor?
Yeah, Pastor, you're
We're
there.
trying to connect you with our panelists, with another panelist in Accra. So just in case we got some momentary breaks, is actually intended to connect with. But you're on now, right? Good afternoon to you again.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Okay, so we're talking about your activities at CHAP and
Okay, I got her.
okay, so
yeah,
Abina is on, Pastor Abina is on, so we're going to have a wonderful conversation. Abina, good afternoon to you. And Pastor Robert Bimra is on of TAP. You should know his work. So we will continue rest production and other stuff. So let's get, as I said, I started off with saying I went to the CHAP production site. I was amazed, and I want to replicate the technology to my farm. But Pastor, tell me your recruitment. I'm concerned because I saw some people parboiling, some people drying, some people begging, and inside the meat warehouse where I went, I saw some people begging the the clean rice and placing price tag on it. Tell me, how do you go about all these division of labor?
Yeah, I mean, it's part of the rice value chain. I mean, it's year in and years out researching and taking for the best approach. Part of it is to create the jobs, and you want to work with people who are willing to work, who are job ready. There are people who are not job ready, and you don't want them around. And then you have to set the vision to them to understand where you're going with the company, with the work. We have to take this to a sustainable level. So again, we have to sell the vision to the people. People have been going and coming, but at least we got a motivated team who believe in us growing our own food and working together, and they do have ownership in it. So that's part of the whole process that we have. People running there, I think you went there, I was not there, and that leadership that we don't have to be at the bottom of this, but the two of the matter clearly they keep us to the block. And I think it's a good step that like parents are taking ownership of their destiny and they are driving this whole economic process of rent revolution and starting right in this urban area. I mean, when Abina came and she visited our site, and we are promoting the system of rice intensification where you use less inputs, 90% saving on seeds, and you maximize more on it, and then you can get it going. So I think that's the way we are doing it, and they are doing it so many with young people who have the opportunity, and then we have an internship program. Go to Stella Marie Technical University. They are agriculture students, I mean, through all of their lecturers and the dean of the college, but their students in, and it's a mobile learning abstention, but now they connect the reality to what they learn in agriculture college. See moisture meter, see the whole parboiling process, see the whole milling process and why it takes. So it's a learning curve. So we're grateful to God that we can do ours, and we're grateful for this show. I mean, that's also promoting like initiative in the country in terms of the agriculture sector.
Okay, so before I go to Abina, the finished product is packaged, and I jokingly told them I want to purchase all the bags. They told me all of these bags are been pre-ordered and they are headed to their destination. And I'm asking, the reason I'm asking is like there is now a high demand for Liberian rice, because as if I saw those number of bags and they said they all have been sold out, yes, so it's encouraging, right?
It is. I mean, there is a whole campaign and a movement that we have launched over the years since 2019 called I Love Liberian Rice. I'm bringing it that way. I love Liberian rice. And Liberians are really going for their own thing. Let's to be real. People are really going for it. And now with this arrest agenda, we see again it's taking off. So, I mean, all the rice that have been sold already as we speak right now, preparing for another shipment to deliver onto it, which is like there's no room for other ones. So people are like putting in orders ahead of time. And we think that's a welcoming news for we who are in the rice value chain sector in the country, that there is a market. So market is not the problem right now. The issue is to meet up with the market demand and just continue to double the production issue. So we got a good market opportunity. I won't say it right now, but we'll be doing one to one of our suppliers, one of our big clients, and I will notify you on that so you can join for that distribution, because we are supplying, I think, not less than 10 tons of mill rice to one of our big supplier, and they invited us to come along. They're going to take delivery on the weekend, and we inform you about it, but it's already a big breakthrough for us on that aspect. And then we have some construction companies who have already contacted us that we want like 3,000 bags every month. So we're working together with the farmers that are good for the farmers. I mean, all the farmers that work with CHOP across the country in the 9 counties, and not even those who don't work with us, I mean, there's a hope for them that their rice will be taken off and they will get it for a good market price. And I think that's a plus. And we just got another market, also Liberia, to ship into the US. I mean, some containers of rice that people want to buy at a higher price. So again, like I said, market is not an issue. The market demand and keep the product rolling. That we are promoting the red rice, the parboiled rice, and the white rice based on our clients' preference. So we are able to go for them.
Okay, that's good. So Abina is in Accra. She's on the line with you. Abina, let me come to you. Good afternoon to you. I know you had some cracking lines, but I mean, it's good that it's restored now. Abina, you would love to hear this news that Liberians, this has been one of your concerns, calling on Liberians to go for their own rice produce. Liberians are now creating the belongingness of eating their own rice, as just stated by the pastor, which is confirmed by me having visited his processing plant. And this is like your call is resonating. Abina?
Yes, Chris.
You heard my question, right? Yes, I'm hearing you loud and clear. Yes.
Not very well. Can you with the question?
Okay, so the question is, and Pastor Bima just said, now it is not about the market. You got market now for the processed rice. And I said this has been one of your concerns. You been calling Liberians to take ownership of their own staple production. And I'm asking you whether your message is resonating now with this latest news from Chad.
Yes, it's good news. But I've always told you that markets is not an issue in Liberia because you people eat a lot of rice. You eat a lot of rice. I jokingly say that a Liberian will say, I've not eaten for a day. If they say they haven't eaten for a day, it means that they have not eaten rice that particular day. So market has never been a problem in Liberia because you people eat huge volumes of rice.
Yeah, so but with this latest development, and I'm speaking, I'm trying to draw the picture what I saw in the warehouse of the finished products. And they say all has been sold out, but it is good. But what other encouragement do you have for rice producers now that you are convinced that market is not the problem?
Market investment is the issue. You need to invest into the right value chain. Private sector has to get involved. We can't leave it for the donors to do all, but I think that private people would have to get involved because the demand is high. So if you put in your money, you won't get your money out. And then the issue of increasing productivity per acre of rice farm. That will be the next thing. If we can have more what they are currently harvesting per acre, that would be great.
And for the
becomes more affordable and it becomes comparable to the imported.
for the benefit of the listening public, what do you call perica? Abina? Yes, for the benefit of the public, what do you call perica? Is it a variety that you think can help them produce more?
Okay, so how many bags of rice are you harvesting? How many bags of rice are you harvesting from an acre of your farm? That's what I'm trying to
Okay, oh, I understand. I understand. All right.
So currently, people are doing medical from 1 acre. So if we can increase it above 1 ton, then that would be very great. Just balance, and the pricing will be more comparable to the imported rice. It will come closer to the imported rice. I don't know how much pasta is selling a bag of rice for the 25 kilos, but if you look at the pricing, you will realize that that will be more expensive than the local than the imported rice. So what I'm saying is, if we can increase how many bags we can harvest from, then the pricing will be more comparable to the imported one.
Okay. So, Pastor, you get that question? She concern you.
Yeah, so part of what we're working on is we promoting the system of rights intensification. I think we discussed that with all, which we're doing with studies. And part of our work, we have done a lot of work in the production line to boost the yield, because the major challenge have been reducing production costs and increasing the yield. Because if you don't increase yield, you'll be busy but productive. So you always hear me say I'm busy but productive is making sure we have a break even. And the way to do that is to lower the production costs and increase the yields. And the yields that we are having on our fields are like minimum 4 tons per hectare. Our area, the ecology right in Monserrado, we're getting up to 4 tons per hectare. All right, using the system of rice intensification, and that is giving us an advantage. I mean, we still harvesting. Rice is still in the field to bring out, and our plan is to increase the cropping cycle. So it's not to do one cropping cycle. On the average in the country, you have one cropping cycle. So we're trying to double the cropping cycle from 1 to 2 times cropping cycle, or even 3 times cropping cycle on the 15 hectares of low land in Subata and Tupo Road. And that can double our production, and that can also reduce, that will play a great role on the price, on the finished product price. So that's why we are bringing all of the different, there is no waste on the farm. The Reds brand is being sold, the hops is being sold, the straw are being sold. I mean, we got other actors who are in the animal industry who use it for feed for different purposes. And that's the integrated approach. So in when we put all of those different factors together, investment, a value from investment. So basically, there where we are with. So you're getting like 80 bags, because you get 4 tons per hectare, say like 80 bags, 50 kg, 50 kg a bag, because 20 bags of 50 kg is 1 ton. So 1,000 kilograms is 1 ton. So you're having 4,000 kilograms of paddy rice that is harvested, and that is the like 4 metric tons per hectare using the system of rice intensification, the SRR, which is a method that allows the rice to express itself and do better on a small area and use higher.
Okay, so Pastor, let me take you back to market demand. So we've been running this program for close to 2 years now, and most often callers, local farmers will call from across the country and complain about the market demand. Sometimes they say Liberians don't promote you know, local produce, locally, how you call it, rice that are locally, produced. So, and because of that, it demotivate a lot of people. But now, here you are talking about market demand. I don't know what are you doing differently that is, making your market, your customers to grow.
Yeah, so all of this is planning. All right, you have to be intentional. So we tell the farmers that we work with our agro scheme of farmers. So we teach the farmers to plan, to know what the market really needs. So it's not like you're harvesting and you call in the market, but before you harvest, the market knows what you already growing and what is expected. So we have a customer base that we have clients that we need to supply on monthly basis. Some we need to do biannually. Some we need to do weekly. So we put them into different, and then all the different varieties of rice. So based on that, we are growing those different kind of rice, and we plan it well to say we can meet this target. This time we are targeting this tonnage of rice.
Is there plenty of variety of the rice? Which one? Because
I'm talking about is first you have to plan well to know what is it you want to achieve at the end of the cropping cycle. So you don't want to wait when you're harvesting, you're looking for people to buy for you. But before you plant the rice, you found customers already.
That's
customer before you plant.
So that's one aspect. So what about the variety of rice?
So the variety matters because you got to know what your client. So it's like listening to the market. It's market driven. So we're doing a market driven program. So market driven program is you listen to what your clients need. So we have more clients that are diabetic. We have more clients that are looking for sugar free rice. and they are willing to pay the difference for that as well.
So you have all.
Yeah, so we have those clients. So based on the client need, we are growing the specific variety that is needed. So at the moment, we are growing the red rice because there's a demand for it in country and out of the country. There's a demand for the white rice and there's a demand for parboiled rice. So we observe, we do a lot of market research, and all of the market research has proven that there's a high demand for red rice. Second to the red rice, there's a high demand for parboiled rice, and thirdly is the white rice. So that's the one. So that's the one we are pushing for, and that's the line that we are giving to our farmers. So we give seeds, we give improved seeds to our agro team, and tell them the way they're supposed to grow it. So that way we know what we expect. So we give seeds to the farmers, and we know what to expect from them. So it's not like you do anything you want, and we'll come and buy anything from you. So we need to be intentional. Agriculture is not, it's a business, and we need to be intentional about it. So the way we have approached the intentionality of what we do about our work over the years, we have learned from all of our mistakes. We're documenting everything. You have to document the whole process and know what you get from, what is the return on this investment if I put this in. So at the moment, it's planning, it's having a network of farmers who are willing to grow the rice the best way possible that will meet the demand of the customer.
Okay.
So at the end of the day, what we put in the mill is what we come outside. So it's not like you have mixed rice coming outside. So you want to work on all of the clean lines. So that's why we are working with key actors in the process to get it done.
Okay, before Abina comes in, you've learned from your mistakes. I have soil testing been a serious challenge to you since you started this process? The issue of soil testing.
So the soil issue we do that's something that you want to do first. You want to look at the soil if it's healthy for rice production when you put your money already. You don't want your money to burn. So I mean that's a preliminary thing, that's a prerequisite that we consider. At the farmer level, we get the farming history on the land, and then we do some of the soil analysis to know if the rice will do better in the area that they're trying to do. But all the areas we have been doing it and we did the analysis, the rice has really proving very successful. We are getting it growing very well. Even with what we do with other partners like Concern Worldwide, right now in Grand Basel, Compact 3, I mean the rice production they came up very successfully. Even what we are introducing in River Sense right now is going very well. It should be start transplanting very soon.
Okay. That's a big
in Benua factory, the Bofa area. So these areas, one of the things we try to do to the farming is to document the process, is to GPS all the sites, map the area that we are working, because we're going to be authentic. So we get your shop somewhere, where can you find your shop? Your GPS coordinates. So for us, our shops are the farm sites. So we want to make sure all our farm sites are GPS coordinates, and we have area measurements for them, so it can be more authentic, so people can go there anytime and see it for themselves and know what I'm talking about is real. This farm exists, and the farmer there is working through these are real farmers, not farmers in their mouth, but farmers who really doing farming as a business, and they're working it every day toward the soil. Because there is a hope they do when they produce, we'll buy it from them, and they'll get the value for the money from it. So it's a whole work that is done by everybody. So that's why we put the rice value chain, and you got a process of chain working together to ensure that we achieve the end goal of supplying the client with the rice on time and getting the rice that is best, for the good price.
Okay, unfortunately, we lost Abina. Abina slipped off, but Pastor Bimbal is still on. This is State of the Nation. It's the Agri-Sector Effort Tuesday. We sacrifice our time, energy, and money on this network to reawaken the anxiety of the Liberian people, or the patriotism of the Liberian people, to feed themselves instead of waiting. Like Dr. Clarence Moneyback can say, when there is shortage of rice, instead of us going to the farms, we are standing in queues at the Freeport of Monrovia. That does not represent a country that has 6 months sunshine, 6 months rainfall. Pastor Bima is on the line. So is Abina on?
No.
Okay, so Pastor, let me ask you this question about knowledge transfer. You don't want to sit on this one until that kingdom come. You intend. I know you making you got some partnership with some universities, but they are bringing knowledge. You giving them knowledge. Where you intend to expand northwestern Liberia?
So I mean, that's one of the major goals of us at Jabba, right? We're involved in the extension service, the farmers advisory service. It's called FAST. We developed that because it's meant to get out there to in the hands of the right people. So we try to reach out to people in many ways across the counties. So we in Grand Jide, we in Nimba, we in Riverside, we in Rankin Mount, so Lofa, Bong, also rather here, Bomi. So for the councils, we are in going to extend the achieve very soon. Once we finalize it with the Ministry of Agriculture, and we're working through this virtual agros scheme of 21,751 farmers, smallholder farmers. We use picture books to send the message out how to prepare your land, how to grow your food, how to get the best out of the little you put in, and to approach farming as a business. And not so you answer what government can do. It's good the government do what it's supposed to do, but you got to eat. I mean, even if the government not come, you still eating, all right? So why can you find a way around it to keep growing food? The food you grow is more better. It saves you money. If you buy everything, you buy but you're losing. Even if you get better money, you will not get your money will finish quick. But at least if you can grow some of the money and then you can get some of the other one, it's fine. And that's what we are teaching our people. That it's healthy to eat homegrown food. You can compare the rest with Liberian rice. You can compare Liberian potato grains, Liberian pepper, Liberian, things are far better than the imported ones. Even the chicken, the country chicken is far better than the imported chicken. I mean, the president, spoke about that during the launch of the Global Hunger Index report that was here some weeks ago. When he read the report, that the report don't represent Liberia. Liberia, 32%. Among ranked 117 among 125 countries.
Yes.
And country don't represent Liberia. We too blessed to be hungry as a country.
No, but which one, Pastor? You don't believe it, or you think it is true, but we should not accept it.
I mean, the thing is, it is true that the report is true, and the situation here is, but it don't represent us, all right? In real sense, in real life, we should not be hungry. We should be exporting. In real life, we should be feeding ourselves with what we have.
Sure.
We have someone, and we're sitting down complaining. The issue here is we're not working. So we're trying to tell people to look at what happening right in the city, right in Monrovia. If we can turn all the waste lands into productive lands, we're creating jobs, we're growing food, we're bringing economic growth. And I keep saying it don't make sense for somebody to be in jail for $5,000 Liberian dollars when they can go on the farm and work for $5,000 Liberian dollars. Some people in jail and they're eating, we have to be feeding them in the jail house, overcrowded jail house for $5,000 Liberian dollars when they will come and work on the farm and earn something right there and get something of career and some life skill by growing food for themselves. And we need to promote this. We keep saying that, and we thank God we see the advocacy is going. I mean, national functions, we at a workshop, the other agriculture workshop, we insisted. So I insisted, I said, you can't call me for the rice. And they say, can you provide Liberian rice? Right there, the hotel, Saint Michel from Corina bought the rice. And they served the Liberian rice the next day for the workshop. That's the way Liberian rice will take over. That's the way Liberian farmers will make money. And because every time you buy imported rice, you're making foreign farmers rich. Every time you eat foreign things, you are enriching other people and deepening poverty in your country. People don't know and they think you are eating imported food. Imported food just means you're enriching somebody else and deepening poverty in your country. So we have to change that narrative, and the way to change it is to start to promote the consumption of domestic homegrown food, homegrown rice, and all the rest that associated with it together. And that's why we are championing and we are extending the knowledge to the people who really need it, the smallholder farmers. Extension is a challenge. And we are there doing it the way we ought to do it, working with a few of those farmers in these rural areas.
Okay, so Pastor, unfortunately we lost Abena since she talked about we should not depend on government. In my opinion, yes, government is a player, but the private sector as an engine of growth, it should equally be a partner to government. I personally cannot apply to a donor country and except it passes through the government. And then the government should be in the position to give out these grants and ensure that they are used for the intended purpose. I was just reading about Aliko Dangote, Africa's richest man. This man started his business. This man is worth like $19-25 billion. But he started his business with a loan from his uncle. and started selling sugar, flour. Today he's Africa's one of the world's billionaires. I'm asking you, where did you start from? You serve it as an example. Where did you start from? How did this dream come about?
Yeah, it's a long story, all right. I mean, the fast track is my dad started this whole process. My father went to jail for growing rice right in Subatan there. When I saw him beyond the bar in the police station in the cell, and not because he committed another crime, but because he growing rice in the swamp and all of us going to claim ownership of swamps. And I said this don't make sense in a hungry country in 2008 where that area were breeding. There was a ground that were breeding criminals. And as I would join the fight to really grow this food and I would grow this rice, and I think we should have to feed ourselves. I mean, it did not make sense at the time. I mean, we were opposed by people within the church who feel, I mean, we should not be doing church work and growing food. And it did not just resonate with our theology. Our theology was you have to strike both together because, I mean, the first thing God gave man was job. Before God even gave somebody a woman that job he gave, men were working before women came. So, I mean, so those are the things in our mind.
Yes.
A different argument, Pastor, will bring on
Adam, these things have dominion over these things, Adam. This is the take care of the garden.
So if there's anything any country can do for the citizens to dignify them to create jobs. And when people are not working, they lose their dignity.
Yeah.
So that's the whole thing behind it. And we just love it and we're doing it, investing our resources into it. And now waiting for government to come. It was not initiated by the government. We started on our own and people heard the good story that came. So it has been challenging off and on. I mean, it has not been rosy, but now we can see we're now far from where we want to be. And very soon we'll be having a real good, breakthroughs on every side that our rice supply will be steady. We'll be able to meet the demand of our customers that we have. And we'll be able to make the money and change the narrative where people say it can't work, we tell them it can work. And we'll not be making noise, but they're working silent. But we show them right in Monrovia that our soil is healthy. And just using the wastelands in Monrovia is influencing people in the rural area. So when people come to Tupo Road, they see us making farm, they are challenged and provoked. How can people be in Monrovia making farm? And we say now waiting for food. So I mean that's the message I take to the interior that we didn't know you're going for funeral, you carry rest from Monrovia, it don't make sense. You carry pepper from Monrovia to the interior, it don't make sense. You carry potato grain from Monrovia to the interior, it don't make sense. They gotta change. And the way we change it by setting examples. So I mean that's a Buddha's farm, and then I went out to go to school, go to Japan. I got scholarships, learning, go to the Philippines. So I just put time into it and I love it. And I've seen the results that it pays off, and this is the way to change the country and make my contribution and take it into a full business now that we are doing right now. And the wheels are turning, like I'm saying. I mean, and very soon, I mean, we're not far from where we're supposed to be. So, that's where we are. But it started with seeing my father going to jail. So, my father, who is like 82 years old now, went to jail a few years ago for growing food right in Subata.
So you see, okay. So Pastor, we're about to take course. Actually running out of time, but let's do small. Let's make some money. Where can we find your rice? I love Liberian rice.
I love Liberian rice. So what we're working on right now, we're opening the store right in Subata on the main road. So the store will be opening very soon. We'll be commissioning it. Hopefully July 20th will be commissioned. And the store will be accessible where anybody can get Liberian rice any time of the day, any time of the night. They can go into other stores, but we don't want to join it with others who are sending it everywhere and sending it by the farm. And the reason is to send a message. So by July 20th this year, I mean, the store will be commissioned, the new processing facility will be commissioned with new things that we're getting with support from the LACF brand as well, that we're using. Other partners will be able to do that. So people can have Liberian rice always. So not like, where can I find Liberian rice?
Okay.
You will know where to find it. GPS, they drive there. Somebody will serve you only Liberian rice, Liberian products, because that's the way we bring dignity to our country, and people can see that it's working. So you gotta be wondering, where can I find it? It will always be available because it's going right there. So that's where we are going right now with the whole stuff to get it done. At the moment, all of our rice is sold because it's based on orders, and we have to supply all of our big customers who are helping us, who buying ahead of time. And I think that's a good one for us. We never had this before, but now we having it. And like I said, we'll call you people very soon. We're going to go one big buyer that will be supplying on the weekend, and we'll inform you about that because we think that's a real big support to Liberian rice. And
we can cover. We don't only cover journalistically. We can also eat rice So,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, Pastor. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
That was your call.
don't mind people. For me, I want knowledge transfer. I was just talking to one of your hardworking staff, Mr. Quay, whether he can take off one or two weekends to train my people, just to lecture them as we gear up for the planting season.
Anytime we provide the services to people, going people farm, setting up people farm for them, showing them. So you don't have to suffer what we suffer. I mean, we suffer a lot. So you don't have to go and suffer and spend brain or money on some issues. We already before that cost, so we can help each other by. So just to make Liberia to keep winning.
Okay.
Thank you. Before we take the calls now, this platform is as I mean, is planning. We're in the preparatory process now, planning an agricultural symposium. We'll be very glad that you attend. And the lady who was just on the line, Abina from Accra, has consented to serve as the keynote speaker, and she will do it at her own expense to fly in from Accra here.
Awesome.
That's wonderful. So let's take the call 0777 28 59 61 777 28 59 61. This caller is on the line. Do not call any other number because Pastor Bimba is on an internet call. If you do it, it's going to be interrupted and she's not going to hear you to address a concern. This caller is on. Hello? Yes.
Yes, sir.
How far that swamp, that low land behind your house is, turn it into rest field. The little one you have, I've been to your house before. You just building houses all in the swamp.
Yeah, man.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
All right. Thank you, yeah. All right, he will respond to that. All right. When you cooking sour soup for us again? You got it. Yeah, one I ate it last night. I said, yeah, sour better. Oh, bye bye. All right. Hello. Hello. Yes, it's good to have you on.
No, in Vera, they got the cash crops, they got vegetable, they got rice, and all those areas of agricultural intervention will be covered. You just need to buy the form, $150 and then you go and sit. We're actually seeking sponsorship, but you can sit. Once
If
you
there
get
is
a form,
anything to be paid, we'll tell you. We're not hiding anything from you.
yeah.
All right. Thanks for placing your call.
Thank
Okay.
you.
All right, Chief. Thanks for placing your call. Hello. Hello. Yes, sir.
Your name is what? Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Your
Chief.
line is cracking, Chief.
Yeah.
You have to read that and
Yeah, just read that.
yeah,
Let me just. Yeah. All right.
let's read. Yeah.
Zero.
Zero. Yep. 0777 28 59 61 is the studio number. Get used to that number. Yeah. Hello. Yes. What's your name, sir? Let's hear you, sir.
for some of us, I really want to know the location of this workshop that you're talking about, and please tell us the location where to buy the form so that we can be part. I really want to take for the
Okay.
Just come to Truth FM compound. Truth FM Duper Road. Truth FM, yes.
Okay.
Anytime beginning tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Where do you go? Okay, come tomorrow. We'll talk about yes.
Okay. Yeah. Hello. Hello. Yeah. Yes. It's good to have you on.
Rehab, let's hear you.
And I've been wondering what to spend it, but I'm asking whether you would be interested in partnering with us so that we can be able to utilize the land. And what is the problem?
What do you call Lofa Road? What part of Lofa Road?
It's called an E-road, where it's town in Bongkong.
Oh, you mean Balatwai?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Pastor is taking notes. You will address your concern. Let's take the last one.
Yeah.
Do we have anyone on?
Yeah.
Yes. Last caller, let's hear you.
Hello? No.
Hello?
Okay, I'll take the last one.
Yeah, take the last one. There's
Yeah.
okay. The last caller is on. Hello? Let's hear you, sir. What's your name? I don't know why your line is breaking like that. Okay, so you have to do what you do is just send text to this number. What you want to say because we're not actually getting you. Just send text to it. I will read it out to the pastor while he addresses the other people's concern. Okay, so Pastor Bima, let's come to you. You heard the concern. People want knowledge transfer. People want to attend training. People are hailing you for being that lone voice. Imagine a rest processing company or charity organization in the middle of a bustling metropolitan. Let's hear you.
Yeah, so thank you so much, and this is good news for us as Liberians, and we all have to keep our hands on the ground and working and make our contribution. So all those that are interested in training in the rice and the vegetable and as well as the meat, you can reach us out with Spartan people and the job ethics. You can arrange to come over to you with a lot of professionals that we work with that can be able to provide service and provide training for groups to get the work done. You got swamps in the areas. We wanted to do partnership together or to set it up for you. We are willing, we are open to that because if everybody doing it, it'll make a big impact, it'll make a big difference, and we'll change the narrative in our country. We'll create more jobs and eat healthy and live longer and see clear. So that'll be a good one. So we encourage everybody to take on this. We open the partnership, it's partnership that we are doing, and that's something that's really stirring. With the media, with you guys, on this segment of the show for agriculture, and follow everyone who sponsored this credit for going there. Pricing, if you need it rice, like we said, July 20th will be commissioning the official Liberian rice school in Spartan people right on the main road, right on the field. All the rights we have, like so I said, we have all the rights we have supply 3,000 bags every month. And this 3,000 some new rights that we have supply for concession company. We have to get with that and get it done. So we try to create all outlets for all the people who got rights and want us to partnership with them. We are willing to help whoever we can to get the study. So let's get together and change the narrative and make our country great again. Like our food and get support to the best. So once again, thanks to you in the studio for always staying at the USA already in the farming work. So you see it. It's not easy, it's expensive, but it's off. It comes back and pay that is not returned at the appointed time. We don't give up. So we keep pouring and keep working together. But there's no waste in the farm, and all the waste land Morocco coming from it, right? See on the swamps, work with the nature agriculture authority. So all the swamps, it's like wasting dirt and spend outside on the production side in the job creation sites.
Okay, thank you. And please don't let any other pig farmer to come for those rest brains. They are there exclusively for Crispo Agro. Exactly, exclusively there for Crispo Agro Investment. Please.
Pastor, my only request, I want to eat banana bread tomorrow morning.
Okay. You just want to eat, you can't plant? Yes.
No, the bread, the banana breast bread or banana bread. Yeah, the one you served at the harvest day.
It will be at office tomorrow.
Oh, it will be there tomorrow. All right.
Will be at the office tomorrow.
Yeah,
yeah, we'll be here.
Okay, then you get one tray, the one hot tray, and something will deliver.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
What time? So no need to buy this. This stay bread. No, not a flat bread. They bread and overstay.
Yes, sorry, please.
Pastor, I can't wait. I can't wait for the rest bread. I can't wait.
I need to go for a daily break now.
Yes.
My appetite.
Yeah, man. But hey, man, it's an encouragement for you. Don't just. The agriculture minister gave us rice. You took it.
No, I get that. Not how you do it. Do the rest bread when they were bringing it down for the office to put it in the car. Oh my God, the bag so big. I really enjoyed it. You see how getting big? I enjoy the black rice.
Right, I know what to do.
Yeah, you follow, right? Yeah. I saw your name on the list.
Pastor, thank you so much.
Thank you, man.
We are partner. Please call on when you have any publicity. Not being journalists alone, we are also consumer of country rice. Thank you so much.
Oh my God! What did Miss say?
Who?
That Nelson from RIO.
The government you wanted now, the government empowered now. Pastor, thank you so much. We have to go.
Pastor said, "Oh, yeah."
Yeah, Pastor, you're making headways for yourself. Man, I went to the place. They're processing their own bag. Okay. And the one thing I wanted to tell him, or to tell you things for the enforcement, you can be who? No shoes enter the warehouse. The processing plant. Okay. No shoes. I had to take my shoe to work in sock. That kind of thing when you those of you let me warn you that those of you who let it wear wool or socks. And you think
I'm a world.
Oh, for who?
For you.
Those of you who let it was embarrassing. So you think nobody will tell you to take out your shoe when you come to the office. And if you may tell you go while you want to enter the warehouse, you think you take your I saw one guy on not eat it up. They're big guy.
Chief, your video should come on.
We gotta go.
Hi.
We gotta go.
When that happens, when will our freedom reign?